Today I want to talk to you about spinal decompression and about bioelectric therapy called horizontal therapy, and how those two coupled together can make an amazing difference for nerve pain, especially if it's caused from a nerve being pinched in your spine, from either a disc problem or a spinal problem, or both. So first of all, let's talk about what is a slipped or herniated or bulging disc. It is when a disc in your spine presses back against the nerve. Now this can cause obviously nerve pain and nerve damage. So how do you get rid of this? Well, let me say first of all, the most common two places in your spine where you have disc problems are the lower back and the neck. And in both of these areas, the most common way that the disc bulges is backwards into the nerve. Now that's very important when it comes to the proper treatment and how you're going to get the best results, because most spinal decompression today is done with a person laying on their back. And that can be effective for certain conditions like spinal stenosis or spondylolisthesis or other conditions like Facet syndrome. But it's not going to be as effective for a disc problem, because you want to use an amazing assister in this recovery process called gravity. And so gravity, if you lay the person prone or face down, now the gravity is already pulling the disc back in the right position. So then therefore, when you take and decompress the disc, it's going to naturally want to go back into its normal position. This alone has improved our results dramatically once we moved to the prone position for disc problems. But the second thing, if you really want to skyrocket your improvement and heal faster than you ever thought possible, then you couple this amazing therapy with bioelectric therapy called horizontal therapy with the machine called the HakoMed machine. And the HakoMed machine uses 4 leads or wires, 4 pads in different positions along the nerve, so that you can soothe and rehabilitate the entire nerve. If the nerve is coming out of the back, going down the leg, if the nerve is coming out of the neck, going into the shoulder or maybe down the arm, you can put these pads directly on the path of the nerve to not only bring down pain, but to also bring function back up. Because not everybody from this type of condition has just pain. Some people have numbness, and now the nerve has to be rehabilitated to get its normal feeling back. Or some people have muscle spasms or weaknesses. And so you have to rehabilitate the muscle part of the nerve. Because remember, nerves do different things. Not all nerves sense pain. Some control muscles, some control feeling, some control balance and coordination. So the HakoMed machine works through multiple different frequencies to touch all the different nerves and all the weaknesses so the nerve can be rehabilitated. And the amazing thing that makes the biggest difference is that you're actually working the nerve while you're decompressing the disc and taking the pressure off the nerve. This combination has the most amazing results that I've seen in over 30 years of practice. So if you're suffering with disc problems, with back issues, with nerve issues in particular, this may be the answer that you've been looking for. And maybe, even though you've tried some other therapies before, maybe the positioning wasn't correct, or maybe the type of electrotherapy that you were using was something similar to TENS or E-stim or something like that, which is not going to ever rehabilitate the nerve long term. And so you may feel better while it's on there, but then unfortunately within a short period of time, you feel the same. With these therapies, you can actually not only feel better immediately, but then also have a lasting relief that's going to be able to stay. On average, decompression therapy, 90% of people that when the decompression therapy is done correctly still feel better years into the future. So I hope this helps you understand how to get the best results here. And if you have any questions, contact our office here in Kingwood, Texas. Until next time I see you, live life well and God bless.